Hi guys, and thanks for tuning in. So what's this all about then? Well, in this video I'm going to give you my insight into why I think not only Battlefield 4, but the next Xbox will be shown in April together at the same press conference, to a certain extent. In the title I have named the Xbox 720, but that is just a working name that's been thrown around, and no one really knows the name of the actual console or what it will be. It really could be anything. Now, I believe the next Xbox will have its own press conference at the end of April, and one of the games shown as a working title on the Xbox will be Battlefield 4. So let's start by saying, as some of you already know, the PlayStation 4 has already been announced, and Sony had a press conference a few weeks ago to go over the features of the console and to really showcase the direction they were going in. As of yet though, there is nothing from Microsoft, but clearly that is only a matter of time. So firstly, let me say that it's been confirmed that Battlefield 4 will indeed be on next-gen consoles. That's the first bit of information we already know, confirming that it will at least be on the PlayStation 4 and the new Xbox. Now, many people already expected Battlefield 4 to be shown at the Sony press conference as one of the PlayStation 4 games on show, but it wasn't. Now, this was due to a tweet pretty much the day before the Sony conference. Now, the game had been shown behind closed doors to retailers, and one of them tweeted how amazing it was, and then the official Origin Twitter retweeted it with the words, "Battlefield 4 is coming." Many expected this to mean it would be shown imminently at the Sony press conference, but alas, it wasn't to be the case. So if we take into account this tweet, but we also take into account some more solid information in the form of an interview with Chief Operating Officer Peter Moore from EA, he said the following: "We've already talked a little about we have a Battlefield title coming next year, but we're not in a position right now to talk about our development plans and our SKU plan long term. That will come in about 90 days when we get to show you some Battlefield stuff." Now, that statement was made in early February, so it stands to reason, if accurate, we will see a reveal 3 months from then, which will put it into April or toward the end of April. Now, of course, this is only my thoughts, and I can't really prove anything, so just take it with a pinch of salt, but I certainly think that it all makes sense. So what I want to do is I want to tie that in with the Xbox launch. Now, with Sony just having their own event, clearly Microsoft would be in line to have one of their own. And behold, some evidence of this is the actual purchase of the domain name xboxevent.com, which was spotted by the NeoGAF community. Now, not only that, but a number of developers have apparently said that Microsoft will indeed hold an event in April. Now, there is the GDC, or Game Developers Conference, in March, so it is feasible that something will be announced there, but it's highly unlikely. With Sony having their own event to draw publicity, I can't see Microsoft wanting to be outdone by showing it at a lesser event. If anything, they would show it at E3. So if we put all that together, it would seem we have strong information to suggest Battlefield 4 will be shown in and around the April time. We also have some big indications that Microsoft will announce their console in April as well. Now, could this just be a large coincidence? I don't think so. I think it's a good guess, if you like, that Battlefield 4 will be shown as one of the games during this press conference, and that'll be a way to get the first glimpse of Battlefield 4. Maybe even Microsoft would have early access deal to DLC and such with the Xbox version, like Sony have had previously with Battlefield 3. But certainly most people thought that Battlefield 3 would have been the perfect title to showcase at the PlayStation 4 conference, but that never happened. Now, of course, that could be down to a number of reasons, including it not being ready for show. But as I've already said, that has been proved not to be true by the fact that it was shown to retailers the day before. So clearly it's good enough to showcase. So there we have it, that's my thoughts. My thoughts alone, certainly some weight behind them, but of course it is merely conjecture based on information and rumours and stuff that I've been piecing together. But keep a lookout for Battlefield 4 and Xbox announcements near April, and we'll see if it's true. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.